Hello everyone, welcome to yoga. Today's session we are going to do Tadasana, urdhva, Hastasana, Tadasana, Samasthithi, Suryanamaskar. Followed by that we will do Ardha, Baddha, Nantum, Natarajasana, Ardha, Chandrachapasana, Baddha, Hasta, Kalpasana, Ekpada, Raja, Kapotasana, Malasana, and then Pindasana in Shirshasana, Pada Akunchanasana in Shirshasana. And then we will end with alternate nostril, breathe in, breathe out and meditation. If this is your first time, I encourage you to watch my before you begin video. If not, let's get started. Let us chant Om. Let's start with our warm up. Hands to the sky, back bend, come back straight, shift to the right, come back straight, shift to the left, come back straight, forward pull, turn to the right, come back straight, turn to the left, come back straight, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Alright, next one, let's keep your hands at the hip and then rotate your neck clockwise and anti-clockwise direction 3 times, each rotation of inhale, of exhale. Let's do it. Alright, let's rotate your hip clockwise and anti-clockwise direction 3 times. Alright, and then place your palm on your kneecap, rotate your knees clockwise and anti-clockwise direction equally. Alright, come back and then let's stretch your hands to the shoulder height and then lift your heels and then slowly drop your heels. 2 more times, let's lift it up. Slowly drop it down and then 1 more time, lift it up and bring it down. Alright, next one, let's again stretch your hands to the shoulder height and then point your fingers towards the ground and then point it up and again point it down and up, and again down and up, and then rotate your wrist in one direction, and then rotate in the opposite direction. Alright, come back. Next one, let's bring your fingers to the shoulder and then bring your elbows to the front. Let's rotate. And then rotate in the opposite direction. Alright, come back. Alright, let's do Suryanamaskar one side. Hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, left leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, vinyasa, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. On the other side, hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, right leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, vinyasa, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Alright, let's get ready for our core poses. Alright. First one, Ardha, Baddha, Nantum, Natarajasana. So, let's keep both the legs closer to each other, and then lift your right leg, bend your right knee, and then hold your right toes with your left hand, and then bring your right hand through the back and place it on the left side hip, right? And then bend your head towards the ground, push your head towards the ground, and then lift your right knee. Alright, come back. Now on the other side, and again lift your left knee and then hold it with the right hand, and then bring your left hand around the through the back, and then bring it to the right side hip and place it on the right side hip, and then lower your head towards the ground and lift your left knee up. Alright, come back. Next one, Ardha Chandrachapasana. You may need a block. If you don't, if your hands are longer and you can touch the ground, which is fine. Otherwise, you can use the block. Alright. So keep both the foot, keep both the foot facing the block, and then lift your, bend your left knee, and then hold your left toes with the left hand, and then lower your right hand to the block, and then lift your left knee towards the sky, and then turn your head and look at the sky. Alright, come back. And then, now on the other side. Alright, again, let's keep both the legs together. And then both the toes are facing the block on the front. And then bend your right knee. Let your right heel touch your butt. And then lower your left hand to the block. And then lift your right knee, turn your head and look at the sky. Keep your left knee stretched. Alright, come back. Alright, next one is Baddha Hasta Kalpasana. So let's stretch your leg. Keep your right leg in the front, left leg in the back. And then bend your right knee. So, and then lower your left knee onto the ground. So and then bring both the hands and then interlock your finger. So now bring your head closer to the ground and then also fold your left knee and keep your left heel closer to the, closer to the thigh, and then lift your hands to the sky. Alright, come back and grab. Now on the other side, so again place your left foot on the front, right foot on the back, and then bend your left knee and then lower your right knee and then bring both the hands and interlock your finger and then fold your right knee, right heel, bring it to the closer to the right thigh and then lower your head towards the ground on the right side of your left knee. Alright, release it and come back. Alright, next one, Ek Pada Raja Kapotasana. So this one, again place your right foot on the front, left foot on the back, and then bend your right knee, lower your left knee, and then lift your left heel. So only your right knee, left knee is touching the ground, and then form a mudra on both the hands. Stretch it towards the ground and keep your spine and neck upright. Look ahead. release it and get up and come back. Now on the other side, alright, place your left foot on the front, right foot on the back, and then bend your left knee, and then lower your right knee, and then lift your right foot, and then stretch both the hands on the side of the body. Keep your spine and neck upright. Look straight ahead. Release it and get up. Next one is Malasana. So in this Malasana again, let both the heels touch each other. So keep your feet on a V posture, V position, and then sit on your heel. So lift your heels from the ground. So both the heels are still touching, and only your toes are on the ground, and then form a mudra on both the hands, and then your elbow to the shoulder need to be parallel to the ground, and then the other elbow to the finger should be perpendicular to the ground. So basically bend your elbow and then bring your head towards the ground. If you can touch the ground, that's fine. If not, bring it closer to the ground. But keep your elbow perpendicular to the ground. Alright, come back. Alright, next one, again it's a variation of Malasana. So in this one, it's almost similar, but we'll be stretching raising our hands to the sky. So again keep your heels on a V position, and then sit on your heel, lift your heels, only your toes are touching the ground, and then bring your, without knee touching the ground, lower your head towards the ground, and then raise your hands towards the sky. Stretch your hands and raise it up. Bring your head closer to the ground. Alright, come back and get up. Alright, next one is Shirshasana base. So let's get set up for Shirshasana. Alright, so the first one is Pindasana in Shirshasana. So what we are going to do is, once we bring our legs perpendicular to the ground, we are going to fold our knees and then bring like a cross-legged, yeah, and then also folding your knee towards the ground. So basically your thigh should be closer to your body, so fold it at the hip and then bring it towards the ground. So basically sitting on your cross-legged, first fold it and then point your knees towards the ground. So when you stand upright. Alright, so first one is Shirshasana. Let's interlock your finger and then keep your elbows onto the ground And then place your top of your head onto the ground, and then push with your foot and bring your legs perpendicular to the ground. And then fold your knees and then bring your knees facing the ground, towards the ground. Slowly come back and get up. Alright, next one is Pada Achudasana in Shirshasana. So in this one, so the one leg will be stretched up, the other leg will be bending your knees and then pointing the knees towards the ground. So that's the only difference. So let's get back to Shirshasana first. Again, interlock your finger, place your top of your head onto the mat, and then first bring both the legs perpendicular to the ground, and then bend your right knee and then point your right knee towards the ground, but stretch your left leg towards the sky. Alright, so come back and then we'll stretch the other leg. So come back and again go back to Shirshasana. Alright, again interlock your finger, place your elbows onto the ground, and then place your top of your head onto the ground, and then bring your legs perpendicular to the ground, and then bend your left knee, point your left knee towards the ground, and then stretch your right leg towards the sky. Alright, slowly come back and get up. Alright, let's get ready for our pull down. So lay down on your mat and then alright, place your back flat on the mat, and then let's do Sarvangasana before we do our Marichyasana. So place your back flat on the mat and then bend your knees, stretch both hands on the side of the mat, side of the body, and then push with your palm, lift your hip up, and then stretch your leg upright. Alright, bend your knees, bring your foot down and come back. Next one is Marichyasana. So stretch your hands on the side and then lift your right ankle, place it on top of the left knee, and then bring your left knee and the right foot to the left side. Turn your head to the right side, keep looking at your right finger, and then stretch your right leg on top of the left thigh. bend your right knee, bring your right foot, right ankle closer to the left knee, turn your head upright and bring your left knee up and the right foot down. On the other side, lift your left ankle, place down on top of the right knee. Bring your right knee and the left foot to the right side. And then turn your head to the left side, keep looking at your left finger. And then stretch your left leg on top of the right thigh. Alright. Bend your left knee, bring your left ankle closer to the right knee. Turn your head upright and then bring your right knee up and then left foot down. Alright, let's get up and sit on top of the block and then start our alternate nostril breathing. Alright, so sit cross-legged and bring one foot on the other side thigh. Keep both the knees touching the ground and keep your back and neck upright. Take a deep breath and then get started when you're ready. Alright, breathe out through left nostril and finish it. And then let's get ready for our meditation. So bring both the heels to the center, stretch your knees on the side. Form a mudra and keep it on your knees. Keep your back and neck upright. And then when you are ready, let's get started. Let's come out of it. Let us chant Om. Rub your palms. Rub it on your face. Nice. And that's it. Thank you.